Hi everyone, my name is Fred and I'm a French Go player, and today it's my first lesson for my channel on YouTube. So I will introduce myself. So I'm Fred and I live in France near Paris and I'm 23, and in the last 2 years I went to South Korea in the Baduk school, Go school, and I spent 3 months in 2013 and 2014. So in Korea my level is about 4 or 5 dan. I'm not sure it's really high, but my level start to become interesting, and now I'm back in France for a while and I want to share my studies when I was in Korea. So today I want to introduce the first game between Se-dol and Guli, because these days everyone are focused on the 10 game match, but I want to share the first game between these two guys. So the first game was in the Chinese league, and Guli was black and Se-dol white, and Komi, the point for white, was 7.5. So let's start. So from here we have choice. We can take the corner, but probably black will enclose the corner, or he will play something like this, the mini Chinese opening. And at this time it was really popular. Probably now most of professional players play this one. It's a bit different, but the meaning is almost same, I think. But in this game, white played here. Of course, if black answer, probably if it's me, I will take the other corner, and it seems like the last exchange is a bit good for white. So probably here black can make pincer, and actually this kind of opening was really popular a few years ago. But in the game, Guli to the last corner is really big, and white played here. Of course, white can play here, and black can play this move. I think many players in the world know this opening very well. This is the Shusaku Honimbo opening. This Kosumi is really famous and really solid. It was the style at this time, very solid style with black was enough, but now black wants something more active, because now white have some points, and especially in the Chinese league it's 7.5. For pros it's really big. So here even how to say, this move and this move almost same. This move and this move almost same. So Se-dol played here and Guli played here. This move is really interesting. I don't know if many players know this Joseki, but it's really interesting. If you want to learn more about this Joseki, probably you can check one website named Josekipedia. If guys want, I can give you the link later. And this move is really good, I think. There are so many variations. There are simple, difficult, but still good, I think. Many techniques. Take the territory, take the thickness. So I think it's interesting move. Try in your next game, I think. It will be really interesting. So white played here, then black, then white, and finally Guli played here. Yeah, he played here, and now it's really solid. You can see I put A, B and C. If white play at the top, probably black can pinch, and if white play one extension from 3 stone, he can press the top stone, the white stone at the top. So white played here, so black chose the other option, and suddenly black got something at the top, so now he will take the territory in the lower corner. But here, white played here. I can understand why he played here, but I don't like this move too much. Actually, even Se-dol said it's probably better to play like this. But I guess if Se-dol played here, his mind was, oh, this is a good move. Normally it's not possible to do a big mistake now. It's just the move number 18. So if Se-dol played here, I'm sure it's a good move. Just not my style. So anyway, yeah, black did one more exchange. And then he continued to put some pressure at the top. Yeah, so from here, now it's fights, and we know Se-dol and Guli are really strong. They don't think like you and me. They are totally better. They have a strange mind in strange situations. So here white play here, but normally the common idea, the usual idea, is to do Atari and then connect. Black will leave and white will go outside. Se-dol and Guli said, oh, probably it's possible, it's good, but Se-dol changed his mind. More fight, probably. So from here, if you're white, you should go out. It's absolutely necessary. If you take the corner or take outside, it's big in territory, but when black play here, now the black group is totally alive, and even if you can do something like this or like this, now the black group is totally alive. It's not the Se-dol style, and even it's not your style. When you want to attack, you should cut the stone and don't make your opponent really thick like this, not totally alive very quickly. You have to fight. So this move is just normal. This is not Se-dol style, just normal. But I will show you next move later, a bit later, Se-dol style. So yeah, Hane and go out. Black connect. White should leave. If white plays something else, black will play here, and the group will be in danger. So from here, this is not difficult move, I think. If you can find the good move, at least you can find a good idea, like go out, connect, and then leave. But now, very, very essential move. You have to cut the white stone for keep the fight. It's really important. This move is not so difficult to play, I think. If white try to cut directly, you can just capture the stone, and as I said before, if black can capture some stone outside, he will be really thick. And now I prefer black. I have the territory in the lower side, and at the top I'm really thick. Of course whites don't have weak groups, but he has some maybe little trouble with this kind of move or something else. But even already this move is a bit painful, so I think at this moment black is ahead. So white played here and then continue. This move is something like question. You will play something, but you have to think before. Of course, if you connect like this, the shape is really bad, of course. So black played here. But at this moment, Se-dol plays something like really dangerous, like Se-dol style, for keep the fight. But actually, the move of Se-dol was not so good. Normally here you have to play like this, something like, oh, I got something from my question before, and now I can go back. But I guess white don't like this kind of move. Just it's something like normal move, and the shape of black is really good, and white seems not so good. So here, white played here. So he tried to get something more, and if black go out directly, because actually, if you play elsewhere, something else, this move seems really painful. So if you just go outside like this, I think it's just normal ID, but at this time white will play here and the other black group will be in danger. So when you can't defend very well, you have to make counter attack. When you can't defend, you can attack, continue to put the pressure on your opponents. So this exchange is really important, really important. You have, with this kind of move, you have something more, just a little, but it's really good. It's kind of timing. And then black played here. So now, if white make counter attack, he can say, oh, I don't care my stone at the right. What about your stone at the top? We can see something like normal move. So what you can do now, you have choice. If I continue to put the pressure, maybe it's a good idea, but actually black can go back and then put one more move at the right. Because if you can see the screen, you can see A in something like Sente and B and C, something like Sente 2. So actually the black group is not in danger. So it would be difficult for white to make something like counter attack. Of course, if I come back here, you can say, oh, I got something more at the top, something like double ane, and then come back and say, oh, I got something more, and now I will play the normal move, so maybe the situation will be good. But actually, just play the same sequence than the normal game. But the problem is this move for black. What do you think? Seems good? Totally no. It seems like black is already ahead in the game. It seems like very difficult for white. So at this time, even if you have a really strong style and you like counter-attack, sometimes you have to go back and make defense, good defense. So they play like this. But here, what do you think about the game? It seems like black is ahead, I think. But because there is one problem here or here, and it seems like white don't have any territories. Of course, now it's fight, we don't care too much about the territory, but for me, it seems like black has already have some territory here. It seems like black territory, but white don't have too much territory now. But of course now, Se-dol don't think about territory, I think. He said, oh, I should continue to fight. So now, of course, black should go outside and white will put some pressure at the right and come back at the left. Something like usual technique. Like this. And now, this move is really big. When you attack, the most important idea is not to kill, of course, because most of the time it's too difficult. Just attack is get some territory from the attack. You can see with this kind of move, white say, oh, I will keep the corner and put some pressure in your group, on your group. So this kind of move, always good, I think. Always good. It seems like the right way for attack. So black try to go out, and this move seems dangerous. There are many cuts. Of course, from here, if white connect and black, if white connect and black connect, what do you think now? It seems like, of course, white kept the corner, but now it seems like there is no black group in danger, and as I said before, this group has still a problem here. So I think here black is already leading. So Se-dol style, you have to fight, you have to cut. Probably Se-dol said same, I have to cut. But what about this move? What do you think about this move? Why Guli didn't play this move? It seems like just normal. Actually, there is one really good technique. You have to remember this technique. Oh, my stone is in danger. This is Atari, but I don't care. Just continue to cut. And now, it's really good for white. So, Guli used his style. He did a counter attack. You cut me, I will cut you. In this kind of situation, it's really difficult. But after the game, Se-dol say, when I cut, and then black cut, it seems like the game is already good for black. It seems like this move is kind of overplay. But as I said, if you just connect and black connect, the game will be good for black. So even if this move is overplay, sometimes you don't have choice. If you just connect the game, you will lose the game. So even if it's overplay, you have to play this kind of move. If you can read well, better than your opponent, you can win, I think. So black got 2, and then they continued, something like big fights. Oh, this move is really important to explain. When I was younger, my first battle teacher, Go teacher, said, "Oh, this is empty triangle. You don't have to play. You don't have to play this kind of move. It's really bad shit." But in the fight, every move are possible. If this move killed the black stone, this is the only move. We don't care about the shape. Don't play and say, "Oh, it's empty triangle. I don't have to play this. Maybe there is something more beautiful." No. The only idea here is just kill black. Just kill black. So sometimes you have to play this kind of move. So of course black continued. He said, it's okay, you try to kill me, but I'm not dead. I will not die. So they continued, connect. So now you can see white is outside, and there is something inside the white corner, and black is inside it too. So from now, it's something like you only have how to say, you need a reading skill. You don't have to know many opening or joseki. Now it's only reading skill. Reading skill is so important in this kind of situation, especially. So in the game, black played here, and actually I saw one book, and Guli said, "Oh, here I spent so many time to read many variations," and he said this move is the most simple. So if Guli said it's the most simple move, I can guess now his mind was I already leading, or he think the game is good for him. So but if black play here, it will be cool, and it's not, Guli said, it seems like not necessary. Here's why, after many time to think, he played something like this. So now most important is to leave for white. So if he can kill the black stone, of course he will be alive. And he play like this. But here, do you know the next move? Actually, Se-dol play really big mistake. And normally, I think these days he will not play big mistake. There is something like very easy move, I think, just descent. Actually, White have three liberties, 1, 2, and then 3, and Black just have 2 liberties. So this move is the best move. If you just capture, is not good. Black will sacrifice and take the outside, and you can see the white group outside is not so good. But Se-dol missed he missed the simple move. He played this move, and it's a big mistake. So Black continued. He said, "Oh, you play mistake. I will punish this mistake." They played like this, and this is cool. But here, if you play, sorry. So here, Black played here, but there is something he missed. Sorry, he played just the Kosumi, and he has to play something before, just push. If White doesn't answer, he will take the 2 stone and everything will be connect, and White will be really weak in the center, so White will connect, and then he can play the move he played in the game. So the little exchange is something like good timing. A, B, C is the really good timing. There is one really big difference between matter and prose. This is timing. The timing is so important, and even among the pros, between few friends to me, they are professional, and between Se-dol, the timing is so different. And my friends are pros, but Se-dol's timing is better. Is really difficult. Timing is something most difficult in Go. So Black just played here, but probably he said the game is okay, so no need to have the 100% move. But this kind of exchange is really good. If you can play this, you're really strong. So now this is Ko. This Ko is really important, and I think now it's really good, really important moment. When there is a Ko, if you can play the good Go threats, you can take advantage of the Ko, because you will get 2 moves elsewhere. So if you can play just 2 moves, really good 2 moves, you can get advantage. So if Black play here, White will take, and now, as I said before, White will become, he's weak now, and Black is really good. So it's why Black played here, but it's mistake. Gully said I have to play like this, or already this cost threat is good, but the best, Gully said the best is here. If White take the stone, Black will take the stone, and now still really good for Black. So White have to resist, but if he connects, Black will take the Ko, White will make Ko threat, and then A and B will be Miai. So it's really good for White, really good for Black. But yeah, Gully played here. It's kind of mistake, but it's not really big mistake. He will not lose with this move, but if he plays something like this or like this, maybe he can win faster than this move, than with this move. So yeah, still it's just Ko. So they continued, and as you can see, still Ko. And now they play like this. I think from now I prefer Black, because even if I lost my stone in the corner with Black, it seems like I took the outside. I'm first outside, so I prefer Black. But I think I'm right. Black is a bit better now. He's leading, not by too much, but he's leading. So white plays something in center, and then he played here. I think it's the biggest move. If he had one more move in the center, black will play here in the f3, and I think the game will be over soon. So white has to play some. He has to play like this. No choice. So he to the corner. Oh, if it's me here, I had some idea about play this move, but I'm not sure. It's my style, but actually I don't know exactly what happened when. Oh, this move is usual. Don't be afraid by this move. It's not misclick. It's the normal move in this kind of situation. It's something like Joseki. If you play like this, I don't know if it's good for black or white. It seems like a bit dangerous. So probably just the one space jump Tobi is just the most usual move here. Maybe because I said black is already leading, not by too much but leading, so maybe no need to want something more, something stronger. So he took the corner with this kind of sequence. Here I don't explain too much the variations. It's something like normal Joseki in the corner. But we can see a big difference from now. If you see the board, you can see black is really thick and white has some trouble at the right with S8, and the group in the center is not so strong. So we can say, I think, without counting, the game seems a bit better for black, because whites have some weaknesses and black don't have weakness. So yeah, black is leading, still not by too much but leading. But now Guli played big mistake. He played here, and for me, when I saw the Kifu, the record, the first time I said, oh, is it a mistake? I'm not sure. It seems like just the most easy move. But actually, when you are strong, when you are thick, you have to use this thickness for do something more. For example, this one. If you resist, you can do this kind of move. It's really, really strong. Or just take the stone like this seems a bit stronger than just this move. Actually, Guli said maybe if I lose, it will be the losing move, because it seems like just too normal move for win. And normally, if I play with many players, probably it's the most easy move. But for the level of Se-dol and Guli, just the normal move, the usual move, sometimes is not so good. They have to play something more. So after the commentary is a bit difficult, even for me and some strong player. Now we can see, I think the most important is we can see black will use the last weakness of white, and now it's cool, as you can see, it's cool, but white don't have so many cut threads. Black had more cut thread. First in the corner, in the lower left, in the group in the center, he has more cut threads. So of course this ko is better for black, I think. Yeah, now black connect, and this is just endgame now. Only endgame. So yeah, I think if you want count, if you can count, and you can see black is leading. And if I don't say mistake, black won by 5.5 points. So it's a really big win for black. Normally for pros, 5.5 is big win. So I will show you a few more moves. But normally it's just endgame because everything is alive. Maybe not too much. The center seems weak, but it can't kill, I think. as you can see, the 3 stone now are territory. So yeah, black was really thick in the center, so a bit easy. And now it seems like white can't win anymore. Everything is alive, and already the position is already finished. Something like just end game. There is no cuts, so yeah. From here we can say black is winning by 5.5. So for my first video, I chose this game because it's the first game between Se-dol and Guli, so I was interested by this game, and I hope for my first video you like this one. Of course I did mistakes and maybe I forgot something, so oh yeah, you can send me message, put one commentary on YouTube and ask for something else, or point my mistakes or my good points. So thank you very much, and I will think about the next lesson. Thank you very much.